Hey everyone, this is Zero Prime and welcome to another edition of Zero Review, a series in which I look back on the games I played and give you my thoughts and opinions on said gameplay. And as usual on this series, sorry, I got a little bit tongue-tied there. But in any case, today I'll be talking about a game that I played on my channel called Alice Madness Returns by American McGee. Now, to be honest, I haven't had a chance to do a full play on the first American McGee game because originally it was on the PC, and luckily though on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 version, it is included in the game, so I would have a chance to play it, but unfortunately, given to where I am right now in Beijing, China, I really don't have the option to do that right now until I get back home sometime later. But in any case, basically Alice the Madness Returns is a sequel to the first Alice game, in which it's basically a retelling of the, well, yeah, it's kind of a retelling of the Alice in Wonderland story, but it's more or less focused on the after the story, but it takes more of a dark, twisted turn. And in this one, this takes place after the first game, in which, from my understanding, we were released from the mental institution after coming to terms, but things haven't been quite good afterwards, as from my understanding, what the ending of the first game would have made us believe, that basically we're still dealing with some inner demons from our past, as something is corrupting her Wonderland, like a black, viscous-like entity that's corrupting and ruining her Alice in Wonderland, her Wonderland, and also her memories. And basically we have to travel through the ruins of Wonderland to figure out what's the source of it and how to deal with it. And this game is not that bad. Of course, I haven't played the first one, so I can't really compare to the mechanics of both of them. But the mechanics here are just simple. You attack enemies as a simple platform, and basically there are some implements that you have to solve puzzles, but all in all, the game is not that bad. And of course, there was some rumors I have read that they were planning on making a third sequel to this, but it hasn't really been taken off the ground, as some people, from my understanding, on the Kickstarter and all that. But other than that, the game is not that bad, the story is not that bad, so I really did enjoy it. Although I would have to say on the, if I had to give it like some negative points, I would say that they could have done a little bit more on that, because basically the one thing you'll notice in this game is that there are no real boss fights. That basically of course, it did do a funny thing at one that looks like you have to do a boss fight, but then it's kind of like a red herring, because in the game there are no real boss fights. They're more like you fight enemies, you move through the areas, and the only boss fight you'll have is, ironically, the final boss of the game. Which I think you could have done a little bit more on that, but yeah, well, it is what it is though. But other than that, it's still an okay game, not the greatest, but still enjoyable, especially if you're into the Gothic style. And especially if you're a fan of the American McGee's work. So I would say if you had a chance to play this game, definitely give it a try and see what you guys think. But in any case, that's all the time I have for this episode, guys. So as usual, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe for more for your update. Share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all other social medias. And don't forget to hit the like button to help out the channel, and to turn on the notification bells to stay up to date on my channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below. And as usual, guys, thank you for watching, and have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.